Radar system first of all and show you the new severe thunderstorm warnings that have just been issued. Those are the areas flashing in orange. They include a big chunk of Burnett County, northern Blanco County, and Gillespie County. This very large complex of severe thunderstorms is now organized enough to the point that we're seeing a distinct southeastward progression of the complex of storms, which means it's now becoming more and more likely that this storm system will get into the Austin metro area just a little later on in the afternoon and early evening. In the next certainly hour or so into the western metro area, then into the Austin area certainly before sunset. Let's go back to the storm profiler radar. I need to bring you up to the minute on the tornado warning. The tornado warning has just expired for southeast Llano County. The tornado warning just now expiring for southeast county. Let me reset the radar here for a moment, and then we'll go back to this area. And there we go. We're still seeing rotation down here, and so I would continue, if I were you folks down here in southeast Llano County, continue to treat this as if it could produce a tornado, but the official tornado warning has just expired. But I would suspect that there is still some very high wind in this, and you know, if you get a wind gust up to 90 miles per hour, yeah, that's equivalent of an EF1 tornado, and so it can do just as much damage, and we think that there certainly is a very high likelihood that there is at least some damaging wind, if not a tornado, in this part of the thunderstorm southeast of Click, north and northwest of the Crabapple area. You folks are seeing a pretty good thunderstorm. Enchanted Rock kind of under the gun right now with a severe storm, including high wind and very likely some large hail. Let's look at this cluster here north of Fredericksburg in northern Gillespie County. Yeah, that area in the black shade you see right there, that's hail at least 1.5 inches in diameter. Our tornado index still pretty low on that storm, so that gives us some optimism that maybe this tornado touchdown up there in western Mason County, or rather western Llano County, to the southeast of Castell. By the way, if you're just joining us, we did have a confirmed tornado touchdown right there, which is just southeast of Castell, by the county sheriff on County Road 105, okay? But that has been the only tornado touchdown that we've had confirmed. We've had also large hail reports of the golf ball size there near the Castell area. While, again, the tornado warning has expired, this is still a very large and dangerous cluster of severe storms, and as you can see, it is continuing to track to the east and southeast, and will be spreading on in toward the southern hill country, eastern hill country, and then eventually the Austin metro area over the next 1 to 2 hours. So you folks anywhere from Fredericksburg northeast to Lake LBJ, Lake Marble Falls, all the way up to Lake Buchanan to Burnett, batten down the hatches as you do have a severe thunderstorm, large severe thunderstorm cluster coming your way right now. I want to put your mind at ease, though, regarding the official tornado warning. You folks in Llano County, you have been under that tornado warning, obviously, in the last few minutes, but that warning has now expired. We will, if you guys are prepared over there, let me know, and I'll send it back to you since the tornado warning has now expired, and we'll get some additional information regarding these storms. But as you look at the storm profiler radar, you can continue to see that we are monitoring a very large complex of storms. And as we're going to talk about coming up in weather in just a few minutes, this is just the first of what may be a week of some rainy weather. And don't worry, it's not going to be this stormy all week, but some very, very beneficial rain is likely coming our way. You might be surprised how much rain we were expecting to end up with out of this system. We're going to talk more about that in just a few minutes. But not only rain, cooler weather coming too, so that's very, very welcome. These severe storms, however, with the large hail and tornadoes dropping out of them, not welcome here this afternoon at all. We're going to assimilate some additional information here from the National Weather Service, and we'll be back with you in just a couple of minutes with an update on this very large severe thunderstorm complex.